You absolutely can make these at home. They're so easy, I promise. These are the ingredients that we need, just a few items. The key is the whole buttermilk. You absolutely must have that. So we're going to cut our chicken up into nugget-sized chunks, and we're going to add a little bit of our whole buttermilk to the chicken. We just want enough to coat them. I actually probably put just a tiny bit too much here in this video, but just a little bit, and then we're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of dill pickle juice. That actually, you don't have to have it. It'll still be good, but it's nice if you do. And then we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings. I'm using some Lowry's seasoning salt and some Zatarain's garlic and herb. So you're just going to add as much as you would like to your taste. And then we're just going to stir all this up enough to coat each piece. That's really all we want. We just want barely enough to coat each piece of chicken. The dill pickle juice is really helpful as well for tenderizing the chicken. But the buttermilk does that as well. But the real key to this is the buttermilk will make your flour crispy after it fries, and it also will not fall off of the chicken nuggets. So I'm using some White Lily self-rising flour. So you just want to add a little to start out with. That's probably about a half to 3/4 of a cup, and just start stirring that in. What we're going for here is we want each piece to be completely coated. We don't want there to be anything wet left. We want everything to be dry. But we're just going for a thin, crispy coating that doesn't fall off our chicken nugget. And then we want the chicken inside to be nice and juicy. So we're just going to keep adding a little bit of flour at a time and keep stirring that up until each of your nuggets is separate, dry, and ready to fry. So you can see that's completely dry. You don't want a lot of flour hanging on it, so you'll make sure that that you get that stirred up and nice and dry. Before you add the flour, you actually can let these marinate in the refrigerator until you're ready to fry them. We want our hot oil to be between 300 and 310 degrees, and then we're just going to drop in around 15, maybe 20 nuggets, depending on the size of your nuggets. I'm using a cast iron Dutch oven for mine, but you just fry these. I'm using peanut oil for mine. We're going to fry these about 5 minutes. Depends on the size of your nuggets, but they will start to float just before they get done. You want to cook them about a minute after they start floating. But that's it, guys. It's so easy. You know you want to have these for supper. They taste amazing. They're crispy. They're tender and juicy on the inside. Couldn't be easier. Please let me know if you try this. Check us out. The full recipe is at doubledaisylane.com. Y'all have a great day.